Okay. Alright, new episode. It's fine. We have a special episode today. I don't know how much content there is in this, so the stream might be short. But also, as you can clearly tell, a lot of things have changed since the last time I've played this. I mean, the last time you saw this.
Eradicate all evil.
So
Is the concert starting?
we got her.
Do I really
We also
need to
got
take
her.
this class? Ooh, we really harmonize.
And also have her thing. What is it? Yeah, the W engine. As well as on. And
Is the concert starting? The
I got the costume
anticipation
too.
off stage is the perfect
Fancy new
prelude.
stuff.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
And yeah, as you can tell, backgrounds change. Originally it was just Weiss. As you can see, got everyone. And I mean everybody. Hang on. Everyone. Well, almost everybody. Still missing a few. I don't know how to talk to her though. I guess I just have to run into her throughout the streets. This is a special episode. As I said, I don't know how much there is in this, so we're just gonna have to check, aren't we? And it's the store. Wow. Special episode. Oh shit. I can't read it because the camera's in. Astra's performance is about to start. Come on, Weiss. I'm here, It hasn't started, has it? Hurry up, Weiss. Oh, I am so excited. Oh yeah, Astra was the chick at the end of chapter 1 that we ran into. And she kind of kidnapped Weiss, but in a friendly way. So I didn't realize, but yeah, my special episode. Astra-Nomical moment. In a normal, ordinary morning, Belle sits in front of the TV, which is kind tension you'd expect. A battle within a hollow. Familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoram de Winter.
Order.
I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power. Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter? The theme... Probably something like the Astra-Nomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness. Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us? What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Area through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starlight Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Barry? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Hang on. I have to, I can't. Sorry, where I've put my camera that tracks my face, I put it right in front where the subtitles usually go, so unfortunately, I can't read it. So, I had to raise on my monitor just a little bit. So if I'm looking upwards, that's why.
Wait, what do you mean, workplace abuse? We're all family.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, "We're a family," in order to manipulate
Harry, just
you
do what
into
you say,
complying
would
with
ya?
unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please, make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangboo06. Third Assistant is Bangboo18.
Hey, what about me?
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Belle is important to me. Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Little Six, right?
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Belle.
Bell.
For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. For now. The tickets! They're on sale already! Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Fairy, you
Mission
fucked
failure
it.
post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
No seeing Astra for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off? Wise, how could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
No, definitely not. I would never bully you like that, Belle.
Ugh, I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. Not fair.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internaut offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you and Fairy get all buddy-buddy? God, I miss this game. Guess I'm irrelevant now that you got a cute little AI as your bestie. That's not true. What do you mean? What do you mean no one could ever replace you? You'll always come first. Well, since you said that, I can't pretend to be mad anymore. But I'm still gonna... still didn't manage to get those tickets. Yeah. How about we just unplug Fairy? I say we just do that. Please ask Astra for tickets, Wise. No. That's not right. Darn it, I really want to go. Oh, scalper tickets. Oh, come on. How about checking scalper tickets? There must be some on the internet by now. Scalper tickets are more expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Let's buy it. No! That's how the scalpers always keep winning. Don't you remember what happened to the PS5? There's a commission. So we can buy whatever you want today. It's the new year. Gotta make sure my sister gets to go to the concert. Yeah, the best ways. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without managing to buy the tickets. So not worth. But doesn't make any sense. Fairy has always been calling Belle second assistant, so anyways, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright, then I, your brother, am off to earn some money. Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we want. Let's use what we earn from this job to Astra's concert ticket. Alright, it seems the client is ready and waiting at the meeting spot in the hall. Let's go check it out. And what's the $1 million question? It's gonna be her, right?
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
It is her.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was urine and not commission.
Wise? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you. Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Wow, kiss ass.
You do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit.
Oh yeah, they will.
That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odeon and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra.
Wise, get out of Eos right now! I have to be the proxy who finds this record!
Belle, let go of me! Stop! Eos is getting dizzy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo!
first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy. Wait, huh?
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
What's that thing over there? Could it be? Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
I won't let you say a single word to Astra.
Well, you're the one who's always demanding things.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. is dedicated to the world. Catch the rhythm.
The pain boost's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Catch the rhythm! Catch the rhythm!
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Xiao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest one. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay? What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
I just pulled the VTuber thing. I had my mic muted that entire time. I looked down, I was going like, huh, my mic's not red. Oh, my mic's muted. That entire time of me me reading, nothing was playing. Oh, and I'm just a fucking moron. Oh, shit. Well, that's gotta be an awkward few minutes. That's my bad. Continue.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Yeah, the one you kind of kidnapped?
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp.
I've heard
Before
Eve's
you were
voice
a
before.
manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard her voice somewhere before.
So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
How many times have you said that?
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines.
Oh, she ready to look
okay,
up book.
I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
I feel like I've heard Eve's voice actress before. It just might be, she might just sound like someone I've actually heard, but
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out and hands press it firmly into Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down onto the small.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh! Oh shit! We get to play as the other chick? Oh shit! It uses her skills to do damage to alien binding. Burning Embers. Oh, is Burning Embers like, a bit like, what's the rat chick's name again? Jane Doe, that's it. When Burning Embers is above 50%, hold the attack button or the special button to consume Burning Embers, activate carrying to gain 1 burning. Alright, let's just wing it. God damn. God. Wow. Damn. Oh, she fights with like the fiber. Whoa. She's got like the fiber wire that Lucy from Cyberpunk has. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I'm gonna like her. All these guys again.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Counter it.
Holy shit.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far.
God damn, man. I like what she wrote. Holy shit.
Where are you running off to, Astra-Nomical?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to me here.
Bang! Bang!
Oh my god, that's cool. Oh, dude, that was so cool. Singing in a corner. So this chick's coming next with Ching Li. Wow. Is that next month? Something? Or like 2 weeks. It might be.
Out of my way! The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Countering. The
We
best
get to see.
defense. Shut it.
Oh, she took off the jacket! Oh wait, she has the jacket off completely! Yo, I like that. That's some cool shit. Yo, hurt. Okay, can I just admit, like, when you use an alt and like the character models slightly change, only 2 people do this. This chick and Tsukaku. They're the only 2 that do it. She loses the jacket and Tsukaku puts on a mask. Dude. Feels nice. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Wait, are these guys actually on our side, or are they just gonna drive left instead of going forward? Right? What about Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers you. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of these attackers. They want the record. That's the thing. Like, I'm telling you, there's like some rich prick out there that's been eyeing that record, and he has not made any move at it at all because he's too lazy. Someone eventually takes it, and they go like, "Oh, I want it now. I want it more than you." You should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn watches Astra leave safely. Lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned something. Intelligence. God. Miss Yao clearly being followed somehow. Position must have been linked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked the communicator on. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Oh, damn, she is a spy. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Damn, she is like a fucking spy, man. Found it. This is it. It's completely whipped. Oh, it's completely wiped, not whipped. Whoops. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicators. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is, oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Oh. What isn't on 6th Street? I'm telling you, everything is. So it's either the one that... Oh, we're hurt outside too. Damn. I don't want to... Okay. Wow. Wow. You gonna leave or what? Sacred code is in nursery rhyme. 11556654433221. Really? Okay, that's the old payphone let out a secret dial of tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited. Until finally a voice came through on the other side. She is a spy, man. The shit? Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Oh my god, she is actually a spy. That's insane. Can we meet? Mate? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left and walk straight. There's a good spot for us. You'll know when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I can walk around the area. Also, I need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. I'm a bit sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee. Yes, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh. The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is truly a taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversion with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Can I have one now? Are you gonna blabber on about how many people know how to slow down and savor it? I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like the master barista deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. No. if the coffee guy becomes like the big mastermind, that will be the biggest fucking surprise of it all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop in here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. About time to head to the rendezvous point. Wait, I thought we had to go. Okay. Wait, so I wonder. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie. Hood pulled down. Shoulder. Wait, that'd be funny if it's that hacker chick that Victoria Housekeeping was after. Holy fuck, it is!
You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Rain, isn't it?
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Communicator to a portable laptop. After repeating it a few times, pop! The communicator emits a puff of smoke. Oh. I don't think we're going to be getting any info out of that.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out few. And the rest is gone.
The record, as I said.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
Dumb.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internaut. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
So she's like Jane Doe. No one knows what her real name is. Oh shit. Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves as we go to the next text box. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. General Company IP, which means I didn't read it fast enough. Later. Yes, up. Okay.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
The record.
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you.
Wait, who is
You
Fugue?
just need
Have
to
we
stay
met him
true
before?
to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Urine's music away. Broke the control panel a few times as it played an instrument in silence. Oh, she's got like a secret vault that plays music. Okay, that's cool. Starloop Tower slowly. Holy shit!
Music is magic.
Okay, so is there magic now in Zenless?
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Yao punches. Silence. It rolled around in the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no! It's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. I never knew VIP tickets looked like this!
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I'm finally
Unpaid work.
protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert! Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Okay.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this Astra-Nomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
Of course.
That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood.
Dox the fuckers.
173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Holy shit. Don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Do it.
Understood.
Drive the trolls insane.
173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like
Screw
I
it,
had all
make the
of Eridu
accounts.
under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Making
Other
the
negative
bots.
comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital.
Idol.
How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
no point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those she's ugly
Yeah, they're literally just
comments.
trying to get a kick out of you.
Which is
Like
exactly
their
why
only
we should hit them
purpose.
back. Hard.
Oh. Yeah, let's fight back the trolls. Yeah. Make this a count.
As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going
Oh.
all out against him is fine.
No, use fairy. What else am I gonna use it for? And just like that, you spend an entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Price for stardom? How does Astra handle this? So, she ignores it. At last, the day of the concert. Today's the day. Astra's concert. From now on, every milestone counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Weiss, are you ready? Can we head out? Let's go. Actually, there's no time to rush. Actually, we don't need to rush. We have enough time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop's towers downtown, city center. So, just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel. Nice. Meow, meow, meow. Actually, hang on. Can I just see one little thing? One tiny little thing. Oh, okay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, wow. Oh, it's fancy. Whoa. Yeah, that looks like where Marcus was tried for being a war criminal. You know, for not war criminal, sorry, for just breaking the rules of the COG. Yo. Is there anyone here we know? That chick in the green. Oh no, she was Ginger, wasn't she? Because I've done a bunch of character story quests on my own time. And Bernice accidentally picked up a chick instead. I love that we have Ish with us. Wow, this is a legendary the legendary Starloop. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Oh, that looks like that PlayStation Wii remote thing that PlayStation made. A custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red sections of the stick to rotate slowly. That is incredibly fancy. It's probably held by magnets or some shit. Making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. Spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? And Jules on the floor. Oh, they gave Weiss a text box. I didn't realize that. I was going like, why is everything I'm clicking on being repeated? Your drawer's about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I have to take a photo of this for record. Sure, let's take one then. Although I already set EOS in real-time recording mode. You gotta record the concert? Come on. Get loud. I mean, everyone else does it, so. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Speaking of the new year with Belle and Weiss, must record it all. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask somebody to help? Astra Yao. What a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. It's a common misconception. The company just uses the Queen as a way to package her as an establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Yeah, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. You better actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seemed a little down. How about asking her to take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who already agrees with me. Yeah. Excuse me, would you please take a picture? Would you please take a photo? Well, like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. Wait, is that what her fans are called? I know it. 'Cause you arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. There we go. That's a nice little picture, ain't it? Well, your main ears look super cute in this photo. Even I look good. Even I look great. Why is it, look, other people can take cute pictures of me. How come you can't? Oh. Of course, I collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Mal's manager Evelyn strides over to you two. Oh,
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithen.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithen. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
why does he have an ugly looking tie?
You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guided you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes. Oh, okay.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Just flip
Not at
him
all.
off.
In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Well, he sounds like a horrible person.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Ain't anyone else. Softly reassures herself. A familiar voice comes rushing towards her direction. Hey!
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
Someone stole the
What
record.
happened? I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and
20?
today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fun.
So
The dogs are
until
killing themselves over that.
inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry if you can hear my dogs killing each other. They're playing tug of war with probably a face washer. So, yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Val?
It's like us.
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable sister.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Oh, jeez. But Astra grabs both of our hands and runs for the wood. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses tracks of their targets. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows, and she watches for the supervisor to leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
That's a cute
Please,
pose.
just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally
She's gonna like
got
throw
their
it out the
approval.
window, isn't she?
I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower.
Oh.
Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing.
She wants to sell that
Honoring
record,
him
doesn't
on
she?
stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Yeah, she's screaming bad guy energy. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady de Winter leaves. Yeah, she's 100% evil. She's the reason why her husband died, I bet. Oh, we're playing as Evelyn. This VIP room offers the best view and the usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just indeed coincidence that Lady de Winter was here just now? Coincidence? Oh, coincidence. Ugh. Wait, was she not? Could her own insider in the company really be? Right, because there's people inside this company, isn't it, that is trying to get that record. Is there something on this record that's apparently really, really bad? Best way to dispel suspicion is uncover the truth. Before we play, can we just have a little bit of a look around? Oh, that's pretty cool. The record statue, that's pretty sick. Yeah, she's screaming bad guy energy. 100%. She's 100% the reason why her husband is dead or something. Wow, awesome. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem a bit weighty on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issue, even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So, let's go with your plan. Miss you out. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you there. Evelyn heads off the direction of Lady de Winter went. She's so fast, I thought I could catch up with her even if I was delayed. Rude card. Could it be left by as expected? What? I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold. It illuminates the world. It's a code. And the answer seems to be related to the golden object. But the entire star loop is represented with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Evelyn carefully examined the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 record discs, and they don't seem to be of anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is there an answer of number 8? The Lady Astra's concert is also starts at 8 p.m. This could be a coincidence. I'm also certain the first clue is the number 8. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Taking the elevator? Yes, I'm taking. Yeah, go to the luminous hull floor. Ooh. It's the poster. Radiant and dazzling. Very not pure of gold. It illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? Oh. I've had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers. I'm not reading that wrong, am I? And I let it slip through my fingers again. Okay. This person must be hiding a clue. Okay. As expected, the word upstar is vaguely visible on the dark spot of the poster. Upstairs. Sorry, not upstairs. Could it be referring to the atrium? I'm gonna bomb the atrium. The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like, how do you know they were tampered with? The leaves on the potted plant. So what, you're telling me this chick has like a photographic memory to remember exactly how the tree was? What's it like having a photographic memory? To actually remember shit. That'd be crazy. I can remember all the cringe shit that I do. Oh, that's all I remember is that. Looks like I was right. There's a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled and tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that the big planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just a delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium was made extra prepared, the guards against Fugue, Thompson and the others. Ugh. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator.
Mr. Hobson.
There is a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
It must be addressed immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's
him.
a little hard to describe. So, if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? Alright, I'll wait for you there.
After I call Evelyn exhaled deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Beginning of the constant creeps quietly closer. Evelyn keeps a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. Oh shit. Well, there goes that.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Shields Green? That's her real name?
Spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset.
She is a fucking spy.
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
Oh!
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, shit. Okay. So we're just gonna kick some ass then?
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Yeah, but, you know, rich people, like, company heads don't actually care about their employees. It's like the thing.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
So Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening. New hairdo.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready?
Why didn't we get this outfit as like a paid one?
Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Oh wow. Look at the guy in the back.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Well, that's why they're traitors, but he's doing a much better job than what you're doing, pal.
Won't even think about running away.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy?
Oh god.
Communications have been cut off? Your journey ends with me.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Faith it. Yeah, baby.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Everything to Bella lies from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue, and her role as Fugue's spy has been planted by Astra. Carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausted every effort to uncover the identity of the other mold besides herself. Okay.
So, that's the whole story.
But she was a spy.
I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
Oh boy.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
That's our boy. Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are
Bruh.
interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
That was the most bruh
Fortunately,
moment.
they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
The other mole. Is that a bomb?
It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra?
Wait, who's the other mole? I want to know.
Astra, can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness. Thankfully, oh.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights came back on, the costume change was a success. Yay! I don't want to hit X because I'm afraid. Okay.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh god!
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Oh, Jesus. Dude was about to do that Markiplier punch.
Stop me! Little by little,
Are they just
using the purest
doing all
melodies,
this for that
I'll
one song?
captivate the world.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Careful, ambush!
Captain! It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Oh yeah!
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't break...
Oh.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through Eos now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive.
What about the people on the ground too? They're gonna die too. Like right above the
Fugue
city.
is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Winter.
Target isn't
The
just
winter
me.
chick.
It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it.
I love how, one, this little chapter so far is having both of a mixture of Belle and Weiss, because usually, since I'm always playing as Weiss, it's always him. But this feels like it is a nice little balance between Belle and Weiss, so that's pretty great. And Eos in a cutscene, that's great. I love this little guy.
I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Lady De Winter, I knew it was her!
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Depression is crazy.
Why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go.
These two didn't murder your husband.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, was his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse.
Ooh,
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of
Don't
guilt.
tell me
And then they
Evelyn
dump
did it.
all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Feud hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Feud, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death. My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
No time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Shit. It has a center engine, let's go.
Use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you.
Is that a mech?
Not over yet.
Does she have a mech?
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
Oh.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the
Oh, that's a
dead.
cool mech design. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whoa. Ow.
defeat. Your ceremony has power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
Slips through my defense.
Hailed as a hero, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
Oh my god, wait, her coat stays
Every
on!
note is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran wants, you too. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
That's cool, her coat actually stays off.
You who pushed him
Look
into
at that.
that
That was so
abyss.
cool. She even has like a tether to fit something with a knife. That's cool. Oh god, we're not being shot at, are we? Seeing the terror wrap her about the crash. Oh, the terror wrapped her about the crash. Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and, without hesitation,
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
oh, she shot Evelyn.
Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by
I mean, she did tell you she was a spy so that she might.
No, that's not true. Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
Oh shit.
Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Alan Dims. Be there. The pistol fell from her hand, and her eyes gazed over madness. Gazed with madness, laughing like a maniac. She disappeared into the panicked crowd. What? She escaped?
I'm sorry, Astra.
I turned it up, by the way.
I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down. Yeah, jumps down. Off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, HOE, or the people in the organization. Okay.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a death!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to...
Oh, hang on. This is just a little bit too loud. Yeah, 6.4. I think that's what I originally put it on. Sorry, I had to keep fiddling with it because Halo 4
This time,
is so quiet.
No orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. There is magic, brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Sing, woman! Sing! Yeah, everyone helps with the music. Cutting hairs. Whoa! There was a new chick there. they're all going to investigate. There was like a chick right next to the Cunningheads. Like fancy maid dress in like dark blue. She'll be a character in the future. Yo, they're teasing new characters already? That's crazy. These ones already just came out. Maybe it's that spy organization that Rain's a part of. Maybe. I don't know. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be held with the utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady de Winter, and the organization. Wait, is that the organization that turning people into sacrifices? Is it that organization? Oh, if it is, that's very crazy. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried about Eve is missing when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please, Eve isn't a bad guy. Look at that, they're playing, like, I didn't mention it, but they have cuts, like, dialogue as we walk. New stuff, it's cool. Oh. Evelyn and Chin.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady de Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady de Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Drew Yuen's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady de Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair.
Damn.
From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present.
Ooh,
I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officers escort them to the door, Astra noticed that Evelyn's expression has relaxed. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security Qingli and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Security Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. for them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. Oh my god, my back is hurt. Oh, ow. For me, this may be really beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Oh, what are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? Well, you just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and the last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go give them a proper thank you. You should head back first. I'll ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Yeah, I would have to admit, besides
That's
the whole...
right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Besides the whole evil organization turning people into, like, giant killer monsters, having, you know, a concert where everyone nearly died in a horrible catastrophe. I mean, it was different. I liked it. I like this little story.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
To a special place. Oh, there's
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
Oh.
It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two standing quietly in an empty ground. as they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
But there was a store here, and now it got turned into a parking.
Alright, let's go find Belle and Wise.
She's got straps going through her legs. That must be so uncomfortable. I'm definitely pulling with this chick.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new hairdo.
Sharpest tongue.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, ODM Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion Denny's.
That's a lot of Denny's.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion Denny's isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the
Escape out
kind
the back.
store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
After the hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal after parting ways with them. You return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Ice. Ugh, I'm so full. I feel like my stomach is gonna burst. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down and sleep. No, you'll feel worse. Didn't anyone tell you, like, lying on your back when it full stomach doesn't process the food or something? I don't know. That also sounds stupid wise tale. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Belle. Besides the whole, you know, nearly dying, you know, it's been fun. After a long, satisfying sleep. Okay, I had a long, satisfying sleep. I'm still can't get into a proper sleeping pattern. I'm at one sleep in. That's all I want. Wow. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising my internet level. That's it. Oh, everything crashed. And we're back. And we're crashed. And we're back. Okay. That's it. It's done. So that was an episode, wasn't it? Oh. 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 We have an Ellen story. It's me. Leave me a message. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I'm lucky that I went through this. Okay. Well, guess what I'm doing for my next stream? We're going to be doing Ellen's entire story, which won't be long, but it will be worth it. Now, I probably could do it now. I really could. But if my friends are ready, I should probably be playing Halo 5. Unfortunately, I have to record it because yeah, playing with my friends on through an Xbox doesn't work. I am planning on getting an Ethernet cable plugged into my internet, so that will probably work. So that hopefully my OBS stops dipping, so I can continue to have consistently, you know, not laggy streams. Hopefully. Also, yes, if you have noticed, I have also
all evil.
yes, eradicate all evil. I think I have like a few cinema to change. No. Yeah, that's probably what's going off. Okay, he's now shirtless. Thank you.
This is the path you have nothing to Ooh, we really harmonize.
Is that I've changed the channel's name from Captain Zack to Fenrir. I mentioned this in the Halo 4 video that I uploaded onto my YouTube channel that I recommend going to if you want to see all the crap that I've done. This was really weird saying it out loud. Well, that's what people have to do, right? But yeah, I've changed the channel's name. This was my first idea before coming Captain Zack Fenrir from Norse, because I like Norse mythology. So I'm going with it now, and I'm planning on changing the model in the future. Obviously not now, because I'm kind of broke. But I will in the future. But until then, tomorrow's stream shall be
Waking up at 8? I'm so tired.
at a certain shark.